Hello, it's been long and I believe we are all doing well. Wow, you see where we have gotten to now? It is now the turn of the pensioners. Every person has been dealt with in this country, and now it is the turn of the old people. There is no discrimination. This is a big lesson. I believe many of you have asked this question, how did we get here? And I know you have equally asked the same question, how did we get here? We got here because we said, I don't do politics. Because you prefer to keep quiet. The silence over the years is what has brought us here today. Oh, you can't criticize your elders. You can't criticize their leaders. They know more than you do. Just support them with prayers and everything will be fine. Does not solve problems. And that is exactly why we are here today. If you want your problems to be solved, you need to take action and you need to do it yourself. Nobody will do it for you. Your MPs that you have voted for since 2016, especially the government in power, can you say that they have represented you the way they are supposed to represent you? Look at what has happened. They will talk and they give them money and they keep quiet because they need that money to come back and bribe you so that you go back and vote for them and the nonsense will continue until we all grow old. You see these people that are picketing right now, the pensioners, most of them have worked for over 40 years. They had their jobs so easy. Jobs were ready before they left school and so they didn't have to struggle. You that you are watching me, how old are you? You are getting to 30. You are over 30, you are hitting 40. Some of you still don't have jobs. Life is hard now. When are you going to get that job? When are you going to save? How much will go into your pension and how much will go into investment? You become more miserable than these people in some few years to come. Crooks will always find their way to office. The system can be improved, but in some few years' time, another crook will come and you'll be more miserable than these people are. You need to take action right now. I saw Sophia Akuffo joining the pensioners to picket. Really? Sophia Akuffo was in charge of the internally generated COVID funds. The NPs or the minority side of the of NDC blew the alarm concerning the COVID fund. Both internal and external funds were misused, misapplied, misappropriated, everything. The majority side refused an audit when they advocated for an audit. And the attorney general had the nerve to say that the auditor general releasing the COVID audit to the public is unconstitutional. Yes, these are the crooks you are dealing with. This current government and the NPP party knew that Ghanaians were timid, we are weak people, and will never act. They knew that they planned and they came out and they have executed the plan and they are still executing it because they know that they can whip us, they can lash us, they can drag us, and yet we will not say a word. We will sit down and say, The will not solve any problem in Ghana. It will not solve it, and we will continue to suffer if we can't make that change. And nobody will make that change for you. You will have to make the change yourself. Yes, Sophia Akuffo didn't care because the money wasn't her money. It didn't concern her. Today that they have stepped on her feet, she wants to cry and she wants to talk. No. If you didn't talk yesterday, you cannot talk today. Life is like wind. You can never ever tell the direction in which it will go. Today is blowing towards south and so you are happy. The next moment, it changes direction and is blowing towards you. And that is why we should always talk whether it concerns us or not, because we don't know when the table will turn. Today is your turn at your old age. And the youth, this goes particularly to you. You'll be more miserable than these people are because they had better lives and they are suffering. What are we having today? Yes, some of us are enjoying. What about the rest of us? who are still struggling to get jobs. You can't even rent a kiosk to sleep in. What happens to you tomorrow? We need to make a change now. Do not let anybody come back to you with peanuts to come and bribe you to go out there and vote for. You have experienced it and you have seen it yourself. Go out there next year. If you see anything that smells or looks like NPP, kick them out. Kicking NPP out of office, you will be doing yourself a favor, your children, your country a favor, and not NDC a favor. Do not wait for NDC to come and tell you to vote NPP out. Do your work as a Ghanaian and let us have this country and make it better for all of us. Thank you for watching.